Lesser-known history is coming to light thanks to an ongoing project involving the International African American Museum and the Charleston County Public Library. Our Shelby Roberts introduces us to some of the people making it happen in this segment of Black Voices.
Papa and LB stood in their kitchen looking at their empty pot. So these are like two of my favorite things, museums and libraries.
Libraries and museums have always had this kind of symbiotic relationship of being the keepers of the truth.
It's a partnership that's making learning about history a little bit easier. With a quick call to the Charleston County Public Library's Dial a Story line, you'll now hear hidden gem stories in collaboration with the International African American Museum.
And that's how we know where we've come from. We can start to form a vision of who we are. It's how we make connections with other people. It's through story.
Storyteller Natalie Days and historian Julian Gooding are two of the people contributing creativity to the project.
Having Dial a Story tell that story in a deeper way will help a younger person and even adults come into the museum and know more and perhaps want to come to a place like our South Carolina room to learn more about the many hidden stories, not only of the African American diaspora, Pan-African experience, but also other cultures and lives.
Gooding and Days were asked to create narratives for the Dial a Story project. Some folk tales, some true stories, but all based on their historical research over the years.
I wanted the stories to be based in the culture. I wanted the stories to incorporate language. I wanted the stories to incorporate traditions and principles of the culture.
The two are no strangers to the world of historical storytelling. Gooding has worked as a documentarian and filmmaker for the last 40 years. And you might remember Days' face. She, her husband Ron, and their family were the stars of Nickelodeon's Gullah Gullah Island 1990s TV show, based off of their experiences living right here in the Lowcountry.
It's a legacy I am extremely proud of.
Fast forward to today, both Days and Gooding say their creative contributions go far beyond themselves.
What I learned from someone else's story and heritage is every bit as important as what I can learn from my own.
They're documenting history.
We have a movement of trying to remove those documents, erase those documents. But if we pull out our digital technology and take advantage of all of this digital that's around us, there's no way you can erase. It'll always exist.
In downtown Charleston, Shelby Roberts, Live 5 News.
And to listen to the hidden gem stories from the International African American Museum, you can call the Charleston Public Library's Dial a Story line. That phone number, 843-805-6806. New stories are rotated each month.